Hey, everybody. It's Totally Tony right here at totallytony.com on Facebook Live for 10 at 10. I'm back again. So I started going live again on my birthday, November 12th. And you can mark your calendar because I'm going to be here live every single week all the way through January 21st. And I'm doing some live coaching this fall and winter to talk about the Kindness Challenge. Oh my gosh, you guys, we are closing in on 2,600 QRs. You know, I mean, I'm trying not to really just look at the numbers because I think that every single heart that gets encouraged is worth it. Doesn't matter. We really just have to remember that everybody matters when it comes to this. So if you've missed the Kindness Challenge, we are going into week 5. All of the videos are available on Totally Tony on Facebook and also in a playlist on our YouTube channel. And of course at Totally Tony, where the Kindness Challenge lives. We've got so many people from all over the world that have joined us. And right now, we're going to talk about week 5 of the Kindness Challenge. So week 5 is about practicing random acts of compliments. Oh, isn't that good? Have you ever had a life moment where somebody's words tore you down? Oh, or maybe one where they lifted you up? I posted the best video that Doug sent me this morning on my regular friend wall that is so cool. Those moments are unforgettable. Like, I have some timers. I've forgotten a lot, but we don't forget those. You know, your words are powerful, and they're especially powerful to the people who love and respect you. But even a stranger can see your compliment as sunshine to their soul. So this week, we're gonna let the sun shine. It's so simple. It's just in a moment where your words light somebody's life up, and it can literally affect them for a lifetime. People remember when you affirm them and you lift them up. My favorite compliment of all times happened to me years ago when I was only 25. As a speaker, my favorite compliment as a speaker. And I got hired to go to Arizona. They have this huge statewide show. Hey, to all my AMA friends. And I get up on this stage, and the crowd is massive. And I'm only 25 years old. Oh, to date myself a little bit, they had those sheets that you put up that were projected as an overhead projector. And I leaned over the stage and looked out at the audience. And I said my first words, do you think you guys could do me a favor? You think that maybe a couple hundred of you could just step outside? I said the size of this crowd is terrifying. Well, I got a great laugh. And honestly, I think there was tension in other people that might have been thinking, that would be really scary up there. And so my favorite compliment was this young lady that came up to me on the break. And she said, you know, you speak with a naked heart. I love that. I've never forgotten it. And I've always tried to be vulnerable and open when it comes to my speaking. So, you know, I love a word study. And this week I have made up a word. No, you didn't. Yes, I have. And the word is complimentable. Doesn't it sound like Webster ought to have it in there, but it's not. So I took the word compliment and I put the suffix able with it. Because I think a lot of people think about a compliment, but they don't say it out loud. And so I want you to be complimentable, all right? So the word compliment means a polite expression of, listen to these two words, praise and admiration. Oh, write that down. This week I'm going to praise and admire people, right? Booyah. Let's do that. And able is a suffix that means tending to give, capable, sustainable, fit for. Are you fit for a compliment? I hope so. Now, Mr. Rudnick and his amazing fall reflection series of wallpapers are again available on our resource page at the Kindness Challenge, and this week is just beautiful. And the quote says, when you see something beautiful in someone, tell them. It may take seconds to say, but for them, it could last a lifetime. Well said, Mr. Rudnick. So here's a couple of our goals this week. Number one, I want you to pay attention to moments that happen around you where you can compliment. Look for those open opportunities in a conversation where a compliment will fit. Use your words. Don't just think it. Make sure you say it out loud. And this week's social media post, I know I made it, but I think it's so cute. It says, I seek complimentables. I recognize, oh, it's small. I recognize reasons to praise and admire others. I will bravely share them with them. Compliments are verbal sunshine. Hashtag one in moments. Hashtag complimentables. Hashtag I see you. Hashtag I appreciate you. Hashtag you're amazing. So compliments don't just impact you. They also impact the people around you. I was on the Southwest flight one time, leaving out of Dallas, and I was in the A line, but you know how the pre-boards come kind of in front of you? And there was an elderly woman, and she was dressed in all matchy-matchy. Like, have you seen that? Like, she had a matchy-matchy hat and a matchy-matchy scarf and a matchy-matchy sweater. And on her hat, she had this huge feather. It was just, not feather, flower. And it was just gorgeous. And so when she went to walk in front of me, I said, oh, ma'am, I love that flower on your hat. And I want y'all to know that she stopped and turned her whole self towards me and like struck a pose and then leaned over and showed me the flower in her hat. And I said, oh, looking good today. And off she went. Well, what I want you to know is that before that woman had boarded, I'd seen people look at her and make faces that did not show approval. But when I turned around after she had done her thing, there were smiles on everybody's faces. Like a compliment is a shift in the atmosphere. It's like the butterfly effect. You fan that fire of compliments on people, and it inspires others to share compliments as well. If you look up random acts of compliments in Google, I did that today, it literally came up, random acts of kindness compliments, and Google had a whole list of compliments that would make someone smile. Literally, it says that. You know, you look great today, you're a smart cookie, I bet you make babies smile. You have impeccable manners, I like your style, you have the best laugh. I appreciate you. It's so easy. I also found on thinkkindness.org a list of 100 compliments. Like, how cool would it be to make up a little flyer that had compliments on it, like those ones you pull off where residents could take a compliment and go give it to somebody today? Yes, I know you're with me. You're thinking all these great ideas, right? So I hope you printed down the kindness QR, and it's living with your coffee and in your exercise room and your mail room, so that your residents are randomly going to be able to scan that every single day for a daily act of kindness. So in week 5, you're going to find it going to the homepage and the resources. There is a tune called Better Places by Rachel Patterns. It's really good. There is a video called Validation on Wednesday you're going to love. The Power of Positivity by Brian Gaines, the basketball video that'll be on Thursday. There's compliment cards on Friday, and Give a Compliment from Soul Pancakes, a video on Saturday. So every single day, that kindness QR is going to move to a totally different place. In fact, I went to sleep early last night and it woke me up and said, you got to move the QR. And so every night we're doing that, about 10 Mountain and midnight Eastern. Also, your resource page. So your resource page is going to be where you can download Doug's beautiful wallpaper. Every week you can put a new wallpaper, you know, out of sight, out of mind. We made those. There's one for mobile that'll go on your phone and one that'll go on your desktop, so that that kindness challenge is front of mind all the time. And then all the great artwork is there. We've built 2 up on a page, little 10 cards you can print down. There's flyers. It's all ready for you to share kindness in your office, even to take it home with you. I printed some of the 2 up on a page cards and gave them out to an audience yesterday in Dallas. So many ways for us to share kindness. I hope you are enjoying the kindness challenge of 2021, 2022. And next week is week 6, after week 5, and it's write a sugar note. It's going to be another great week. So let's get out there and let's find those moments where we can compliment. My name is Tony Blake from TotallyTony.com, and I'm so happy to be your kindness coach today. Thank you.